Welcome sages, it's me, Kolo the Wise, and today I'm going to make another build for the next Arcana card, Lost and Found Painting. Overall duration continuously changes between minus 50% and plus 200% over 10 seconds. We are going to make this build, of course, on Poppea, because it gains plus 1% duration every level, and it also starts with Song of Mana. So the TLDR basically is that we start Poppea with Song of Mana and we pick that card. And for the weapons we will have Song of Mana because she starts with it, Santa Water, the Evolved Guns, Runetracer, King's Bible and the Cats. And as the passive items we will have Curse, Attractorb, Tiragisu, Spinach, Candelabrador, Duplicator, and because we're playing on Inlaid Library we'll have Tome. If you don't play on Inlaid Library you can just get out of Spinach or Candelabrador and pick the Tome because it's pretty much necessary and essential. Now you will ask yourself, why not Spellbinder? Well, because I don't really want to evolve the King's Bible, and I guess that it works as it should in my head, but also because we already gain duration every level, so at one point we will have enough levels in order to accomplish our goal, but we don't really need it. If you want you can have it, but I don't consider it necessary, especially because I don't really want to evolve the King's Bible. So let's start. We will go on Inlaid Library and we will pick Lost and Found Painting. Let's see if we actually get any weapon that we want. And we got the cats, but I think we should actually get the guns, to be honest, because we need to evolve them faster. But I will pause the video and come back whenever I have the build complete, so you can see how it is, maybe make an opinion about it if you want, and so on. But I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, I finished the build. I evolved everything that could be evolved. So this is the build. I have 3 weapons evolved, and King's Bible is not evolved, and you will see now why. One of the reasons, and basically the main reason that I didn't want King's Bible to be evolved is because since we have so much duration, especially from the card and from Poppea, and since as the second card we took anyways the projectile speed, we basically have a King's Bible, or maybe a better King's Bible evolved. Like you can see now that we always have basically 2 or even 3 at sometimes King's Bibles active, so that's already more cards, more books than we have when we have King's Bible evolved, and this way we can deal more damage, and because of the speed we deal anyways more damage, but that projectile speed could help the King's Bible evolve too. But this is why I didn't take Spellbinder, because we have enough duration timer or whatever you want to call it from Poppea and from the card anyways, and we created a better King's Bible evolved. And the build itself is very powerful, as you can see, especially with the Santa Water. The reason they get so big is because we have duration, and whenever they move or deal damage, or whenever they're on the ground, they become bigger and bigger. And when we have speed and also duration, it gets to become very big. As you can see right now, it's getting bigger and bigger, so even if someone gets close to us, we kill them instantly. But it's a fun build. I've tried it before, that's why I wanted to make a video about it. It has a better King's Bible evolved. It's pretty simple to make. I found most of the components, like most of the items, instantly. The only like tricky weapon to evolve are the guns, but still it's not that hard to find them, especially now since we have so many ways to ignore item or to skip and reroll and so on. Before we had all these options, it was a lot harder to make some builds if you wanted. It was more counted on luck. Now it's more counted on also luck, but you have more options to get through the build and through the run and to get to the build that you want to. But anyways, this is the build. I'll tell the weapons again. So Song of Mana, Santa Water, Guns, Evolved, Runetracer, King's Bible and Cats. And passive items are the Curse, the Attractorb, the Tiragisu, the Spinach, the Candelabrador and the Duplicator. And of course Empty Tome, but since I'm playing on Inlaid Library I have it anyways. If you don't play on Inlaid Library and you want to try this build on other map, I think you can get rid of the Spinach, but I wanted it because it's more damage. As you can see, the map is full of AoE. I really like this build. I hope you enjoyed it too. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, stay wise.